Welcome students. Today in this video we are going to solve from question number 651 to 655. So what is the question number 651? Multimeters are provided with separate scale for low AC voltage to A. Have high accuracy only, improve readability of the scale only, have high accuracy and improve readability of the scale, none of this. So basically, as you can see, this is a multimeter and it is digital in nature, so there is no problem of readability as well as for the scale. But the problem associated with this, for which this separate scale is needed, is basically to measure properly the low amount of AC voltage. Okay, so the lower amount of voltage needs to be reflected in the meter in a broad manner so that it can be easily measured through the available scale or available readable window, that is the screen. That's why the option B here is the correct answer, that is none of this. So next we will go on to the next question, that is question number 652, which is saying in a digital voltmeter the largest number that can be read is what? You know that in digital meters each of the digits are displayed by a 7-segment display like this. Okay, so which can be used to construct from 0 to 9. Okay, now in digital voltmeter like this 4 7-segments displays are there. So definitely for these 4 segments, if we consider each to be of maximum value, that is 9, then the reading can be highest only if 9999 is there. So option A here will be our correct answer. Now the next question, determine the deflection sensitivity which is in meter per volt of a CRO when the value of the deflection factor is 0.5 volt per meter. Now what is the relation between the deflection factor and the deflection sensitivity of a CRO? You must remember that deflection sensitivity is equal to 1 by deflection factor, means one is reciprocal of the another. Okay, so from this what you get, deflection sensitivity is equal to 1 by deflection factor, that is 0.5, means the deflection sensitivity is 2 meter per volt. So option B here is the correct answer. Now the next question, 654. Okay, the primary and secondary windings of auto transformer are magnetically coupled, electrically coupled, both, that is magnetically and electrically, none of this. Now you know that in case of auto transformer there is only a single winding and a section of this winding is considered as primary and a part of the same winding is considered as secondary, like this, and this winding is wound on a soft iron core. Okay, on a soft iron core. Now see, as this kind of consideration is there, means there is direct connection in between the primary and the secondary. So there is direct electrical coupling as well as the windings are wound on soft iron core, so there will also be magnetic coupling. That's why option C, that is both A and B, will be the correct answer. Now the last question for this video, that is the question number 655. What is the question? On which of the following parameters does the eddy current loss occurring in a material not depend? Okay, you know that the eddy current loss, if we denote it by P, then you can see this is dependent on the frequency of the magnetic flux, the magnetic flux density of the flux which is flowing through the core, okay, and the volume of the material. Okay, means these three factors on which this eddy current loss is dependent. But the factor susceptibility, which is basically the degree of magnetization possible for a magnetic material when external magnetic field is applied on which it is not dependent. That means the option C here, which is susceptibility, will be our correct answer. Means the eddy current loss is not dependent on the parameter susceptibility, but it is dependent on the frequency of the magnetic field, the flux density, as well as the volume of the material. So option C here will be our correct answer. And also you can see that all the 5 questions, this has already been asked in SSC Junior Engineer examination for different years. So I think you have understood all the questions, and if you like the video, kindly subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.